The kettlebell swing is one of the first exercises I teach my online kettlebell clients because it sets the foundation for learning more advanced exercises, and it's a great way to develop strength and endurance. Hi, I'm Ryan Jankowitz. I'm the owner of RJ Kettlebell. I help men and women lose weight, shed their spare tire, and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes and look better naked. Over the course of the next 4 days, I'm going to completely break down the basic swing so you know exactly what to do on your own. Today, we're going to start with the setup of the swing and the initial hike pass. So just keep in mind that I come from a hardstyle kettlebell training background. So everything that I'm going to teach you here comes from my hardstyle kettlebell training. So when we're setting up to do a hardstyle swing, we first need to determine how far back we're going to stand from the kettlebell. Everybody's a little bit different and will have their own comfort level, but just a really quick and easy way to figure out a good distance to stand back from the kettlebell is to use your foot. So I'm touching the kettlebell with my toes, and where my heel lines up, that's about how far back I'm going to stand from the kettlebell. Once you find the spot, you can always adjust an inch or so in each direction. From here, we sit down and back and into a nice athletic position with the weight going down and back, so I feel my hips and my upper legs loaded. From here, I'm going to grab the kettlebell with my fingers. It's called a hook grip. Then I'll tilt the kettlebell towards me so it becomes an extension of my arm. A lot of people will start the kettlebell flat, which will kind of pull their weight forward, and it can cause the shoulders to shrug up. So we pull the shoulders down, tilt the kettlebell towards us, and we're sitting back and down. And again, we should feel the leg muscles tensing up, never anything than lower back. So once you've found that nice athletic starting position, the next thing we're going to do is hike the kettlebell back with force between your legs to generate momentum. On that initial hike, we need to get the arms to connect high up on the inner thigh, so well above the knees. So when we connect to the thighs here, the upper arm will also connect to the rib cage and torso. Because really it's the hips and the torso that will pull the kettlebell forward rather than trying to do a shoulder raise. Also, in that initial hike, I want to make sure that I don't stand up as I'm hiking. I want to stay low. When I hike, once I touch my inner thighs, that signals me to stand up. So you can practice your hike by just doing a couple of hikes and staying down that starting position. So you can do something like this. So I'm trying to get the bell above my knees, connect my forearms to my thighs. Show you from the front. So when you're starting any kettlebell swing, you've got to have a great setup, and you've got to get a strong hike in order to do your first rep powerfully. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, we'll work on the next part of the swing. If you have any more questions about kettlebell swings or kettlebell training in general, please send me a message. Stay strong.